Hello, Paul Dembowski from Liberty Street Software. In this video we're going to show you how to use the advanced search options for what's now known as BidStart. It used to be called Stamp Wants. And we have a feature in our Stamp Manage program actually which allows you to simply right mouse click on a stamp, select Show BidStart Items, and it's going to show you results for that particular stamp. So we got Scott number 5020A, Paul Newman. It's returning listings, very simple to use. Anyway, but to do this from the actual site itself, we're going to start out at bidstart.com and drill down. We'll select Stamps, United States, and 1941 to present unused. Now to do a simple search for, let's say we want to look for Scott number 4000, just type in 4000. One thing to notice is once I went down to this category, notice how the search mode section appeared. And this has two options, Smart and Titles and Description. Now the default Smart, what that's going to do in this situation is just return results where the number 4000 is in the actual title of the listing. Now that number has to be in this section of text, the actual title. It does not search for the text that you would find in the listing itself when you click through. And that's what Titles and Descriptions is for. So if you sell stamps online, it's a good thing to do is to put as much relevant text to that stamp as possible within the actual text listing, within the actual listing of the auction itself. And the reason for that is more people are going to find your listing by searching on different terms relevant to that particular stamp or group of stamps. Now another thing you can do with BidStart is search for a range. So let's say we want to search for Scott number 4000 to 4008. We'll just type in dash, and as you can see here, it's not only returning 4000, but it's returning all listings between 4000 and 4008, 4002, 4003, 4007A, etc. Let's say we're just looking for two particular stamps. One thing you could do is let's type in 4000. Let's say we're also looking for 4044. We'll just type those in. Okay, and we get nothing back, and the reason for that is in the title, what it's looking for here is it needs 4000 and 4044 in the title, and there's not going to be many listings that fit that criteria. So one thing you could do is type in OR, and what OR does is say show me all listings where 4000 or 4044 appears in the title. By just entering the two numbers, you're basically saying and, so it has to, so the listing had to have 4000 and 4044 in the title. So we do that, and as you can see here, we get results not only for 4000, but we get some 4044s as well. So okay, so let's say we're just looking for a particular condition. Let's say we're looking for mint never hinged. What they could do here is type in MNH, which is the term commonly used for mint never hinged stamps. Hit return, and now it's restricting the results simply to mint never hinged varieties of 4000 or 4044. As you can see here, 4044. Now let's restrict it even more. BidStart has a negative keyword search, and that means if you put a minus sign in front of something, let's say we say minus sign sheet, remember that third listing here that was a sheet for 4000 sheet? It's not there anymore because we're saying don't show any listings where the term sheet is in the title. Another option is you can put something now another thing we can use is what's called a phrase match, and what that means is, let's say you put something in parentheses. Type in blue whale, for example. And what the phrase match means is only find listings where the exact phrase blue space whale is in the title. That means you can't, we don't want listings where blue appears in one part of the listing, for example, a color, and later on you see the word whale, or vice versa. So the exact phrase blue whale has to be in the title. So we hit OK, and we've only got one listing. Then we can, again, you can just search for titles and descriptions as well, and you get one more listing. Now notice here the term blue whale was not in the title, but if you click through, I'm sure you'll find the actual, yeah, right here you'll see the actual phrase blue whale there. So now the last advanced search I'm going to show you is what is called the wildcard search, and that's basically what happens is actually let's just go to the United States to use this. So we're going to go back to the United States, which means the entire country, and let's say we want to see all bicentennial related stamps. You can just type in BICEN. Let's say we don't want to spell it out, or even better, we want to get listings where the seller of the stamp may have not spelled it out or abbreviated it or something like that. So what you can do is put in an asterisk character, which I'm going to do right now. Hit OK. And as you can see here, it returns all listings with bicentennial. And see if I can find one where the actual word bicentennial is not there. Yeah, right here. See, this seller just put in abbreviated bicentennials, and if we had not had the wildcard in there, I'm not really sure if it would have found that. Probably not. If we just typed in bicentennial, it would have not returned this actual result here. So if you're a topical stamp collector, one thing you can do that's great is just go to stamps and look at all the countries. For example, let's say you collect stamps related to whales and chess. So now it's going to return from all the countries, all these stamps where the word whales or chess, as you can see here, whales or chess is in the title. And obviously now you can't do a search by title and description here, but if you were to drill down like I did before, you'd be able to do that as well. Okay, well, it looks like I'm done for now. Thank you very much for watching. Take care and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.